Good morning, how's it going? So a few of you might recognize the intro to this video as being similar to another video that I recorded about 2 weeks ago. One difference, well, a bunch of differences. One difference, sun shining, that makes a whole heck of a difference when it comes to the experience of a city. Also, there was a little street art thing here that said Jonestown with a happy ending, something like that. So some graffiti street art has been removed. Just spent a night at the Econo Lodge there, and once again I am heading over to the Max train. However, I am going in a different direction. That way, towards the PDX, Portland International Airport. Not catching an international flight today, however. So when I recorded that other video here in Portland in the rain, then I was going down to Salem to pick up my car. From there, then I drove down to California, Lake Tahoe, visited family in Reno, visited family in Northern California, drove back up, dropped the car off yesterday, got up here and spent the night there. Now catching a flight this morning, 5 hours, $260 for the flight there. Now, it is not going to be the most exciting destination for today. Basically, it is just because I found an affordable flight, and then I will be going elsewhere after that. Let's get the Max ticket, pay with card. Nice and easy. Printing ticket below. Boom. Ready to rock and roll. Just have to validate until 3 a.m. It is currently about 7:30 a.m. Only 3 stops out to the airport, so should be nice and easy. Here we go. A day of flying to an unknown city. One that I have never been to before. Should be kind of interesting, but don't get your hopes up massively. It's going to be a American experience, I'll just say. You are here, Park Row, Sumner, so 1, 2, 3 stops to Portland Airport. There is the whole Max train network. Today is Wednesday, May 10th. Currently 49 degrees Fahrenheit. There we go. Airport. Let's get there. Here we are, Portland International Airport. Let's get checked in. Here's a little hint. Alaska Airlines. Not a very good hint, though. New sandals. And I don't have any shoes, so that means I'm probably not going to Alaska. Alright, so I am all through check-in, security, everything. Let's check the departures. Of course, I'm not going to show you exactly where I'm going, but it is on there, on time, Alaska Airlines. So the funny thing is that I have TSA pre-check. Okay, I forgot to check my actual gate. C gates. I have TSA pre-check, and the pre-check line was actually longer than the other one, but it was very short, so nice and quick. Check in there. It is now 8 o'clock. My flight isn't until 10:25, so I am early. Wasn't planning on getting here quite this early, but woke up before my alarm went off and decided to just get going. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm going this way because I'm hungry for breakfast, but let's just investigate the situation, head down this way. Okay, so another hint. 5 euros, but where I'm going today, we do not use the euro. I'm there for 2 nights, and then from there another flight to a different country where they also do not use the euro, but from there I will probably just catch another flight the same day to Eurozone territory. Okay, this looks promising. Henry's Tavern. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 30 plus beers. That's what I'm talking about. I wasn't sure if there was going to be any restaurants this way, but apparently so. So, the reason that I have 5 euros is because my mom was recently in Croatia. My mom is 75 and still traveling. That's right, this whole area here. Sweet. So she just did a bus tour of Croatia and Slovenia and came back just a week ago and had some euros left and gave this to me. So, little something to start the trip off. Back to Europe. But where in Europe? You'll find out soon enough. I haven't 100% decided actually, but I think I know where I'm going first. Gotta check flights. Maybe do that this morning. Right on, man. And time to fill up the water bottles. So that is a basic travel tip, is where you can fill up with the local water instead of paying for bottled water and using a plastic bottle in the process. And let's check out the scene at Henry's Tavern. Looks good. Breakfast. Eggs, hash browns, toaster biscuit, bacon, sausage, 15 bucks. Omelet, 15 bucks. Vegetable omelet, 15 bucks. Biscuits and gravy, 14. French toast, 12.50. And getting to work here. It is 8:25 in the morning. A little early for a beer. But what the heck? Let the vacation begin. I have here a Heathen Brewing Promiscuous Blonde Ale, $6.75 a pint. Let's give the sucker a try. That's a good one. Vacation, work, whatever. I'm glad it's happening, getting back into the rhythm. And a good-looking breakfast for 15 bucks. Go down. Like a bunch of my shoes, every highway let me slip away on you. And I have arrived. Orlando, Florida. Didn't expect to end up here. So it is kind of complicating. Basically, flights from Portland to Europe were expensive and were going to involve layovers one way or another. I was booking flights just like 2 days ago and crunching all the numbers, checking all the various options, and basically just decided to go for this. It was $200 cheaper, this flight to Orlando, than to fly to New York City, where of course you could get lots of various connections from there. But there are also flights heading out of here. I have my next flight booked in 2 days. So $260 for the flight plus $30 for the luggage, $290. The room here is actually remarkably affordable, just $86 a night. That includes all taxes and a resort fee. So 86 bucks. I have it for 2 nights and a quite nice room. Big old TV, nice king bed. And as you can see, the pool right there. So this is just a layover stop basically, and I was just kind of curious to see it. Never been to Orlando before. I've been to Miami and I didn't really care for it, but just thought that I would see a little bit more of Florida just for the heck of it, and it is just kind of on the way. So a flight booked in 2 days to Europe, and then I have a third flight booked from where I'm going in 2 days to where I am ultimately ending up. So you will find out where I'm going in Europe pretty soon. But for now, I'm very hungry, so going to head out of here and go find whatever we can find near the hotel here. It is just like suburban, you know, chain stores, restaurants, big hotels, very plastic, concrete jungle kind of a scene out there. But let's get out there and check it out. Getting dark here, so not too much to show, but I'll just capture a little bit of it and then make another video. I will plan to film some more tomorrow and show what's going on, but this is definitely not really my scene. I mean, I knew that going into it, but was just curious to check it out anyways, see what's going on here. All right, Cafe Toto Tango, maybe Mexican. Lobster Feast. Let's poke around. I am not in Oregon anymore, that is for sure. One nice thing about it is that I am enjoying the warmth. It's really perfect temperatures right now, nice and warm, humid but not overwhelming or anything. I am ready for summer conditions. Vito's Chop House. Maybe check that out. Italian Kitchen, Castle Hotel, Hyatt, Residence Inn. All kinds of fancy sounding places. Wow, that actually is a castle. Cafe Tutu Tango, not Toto. So what is Tutu? Steaks, fine wines, prime seafood. Sounds expensive. So the taxi ride was $55 for a 15-minute taxi ride. But at least the hotel is reasonable. That was a total surprise. I was expecting the hotels to be like 300 bucks minimum or something like that, in which case I would have changed plans. But that was actually a determining factor, was finding reasonable accommodation. Okay, let's go for it.
Red corn.
Spaghetti with meatballs, yowza. That is massive.
Throughout the day. And decided to go to Cooper.
All right, well, that was pretty darn good. With tax and a tip, it was $47. No drink or anything, so not cheap around here, but it was extremely filling. So I'm totally stuffed, and I have a whole bag that could be dinner tomorrow if I actually make use of it. But tomorrow I have free, so probably we'll film a video walking around here, checking things out. It's just gonna be more of this, big streets, chain restaurants all over the place, the rides, the Ferris wheel and whatnot. I'm not planning to go to Disney World or do any of that theme park stuff. Just going to wander around randomly tomorrow, check things out a bit, and save my money and stay away from the tourist crowds and lines. So we'll see, probably film tomorrow, but anyways, Europe is gonna be a nice change of scene in a couple of days. See ya.